In this video, we're going to take a look at an introduction to BIDMAS. So BIDMAS tells us the correct order for carrying out mathematical operations. So let's just write down BIDMAS here. So B, I, D, M, A, and then finally S here. Okay. Now each letter here corresponds to an operation, and we work down from the top here down to the bottom. So the B here, this corresponds to brackets. The I corresponds to indices, which you might know better as powers. I'll put powers here in a bracket just so we can remember that. D here is for division. M is for multiplication. A is for addition. A is for addition. And then finally S here is for subtraction. Okay. Like we said, we start at the top here, B for brackets being the most important operation, then it goes indices or powers, whichever you prefer to know that as, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Now it's worth mentioning here, division and multiplication, we treat those equally in terms of importance here, and same for addition and subtraction. Okay, so for division and multiplication, and addition and subtraction, like we said, they're both equally important in terms of these two here and these two here. But in that case then, if you have an expression or something that you're trying to find the value of, and you've just got division and multiplication, work from left to right, and same again here for addition and subtraction. Okay. So like we said, that gives everything we need there for our introduction to BIDMAS. What we're going to do now is just take a look at a couple of practice questions to practice BIDMAS. So if we start off here with question 1, we're asked to evaluate 30 minus 4 times 7. Let me just write that down here. So 30 minus 4 times 7. Remember, we need to use BIDMAS here. So B, I, D, M, A, and S here. Okay. So B, that corresponds to brackets. We don't have any brackets in this expression here. We'll cross that off. We don't have any indices or powers, so we can cross that off here. We don't have any division, so we can cross that off. But we do have multiplication. We'll circle this here. We do have multiplication here, 4 times 7. So 4 times 7 would give us 28 here. So this expression here now, 30 minus 4 times 7, I can now write that as 30 minus 28 here. Just replacing the 4 times 7 with 28. And from here then, well, 30 minus 28, that would simply be 2. But if you were to evaluate again using BIDMAS, we don't have any addition, but we do have subtraction. 30 minus 28 would simply give you 2 there. Okay, so 30 minus 4 times 7 is equal to 2 there. Okay, and there we have it. So that's the solution to question 1. And to finish with here now, if we take a look at the very last question, we're asked to evaluate this expression here. So what I'm going to do to begin with is just write this down. I've got 10 divided by 2. We square this here and then times it by 4. Okay. Obviously, to evaluate this here, we need to use BIDMAS. So B, I, D, M, A, and then finally S here. So to begin with, we start with the brackets. Do we have any brackets in this expression here? Well, yeah, we do, right? We've got 10 divided by 2. So 10 divided by 2, how many 2's go into 10? Well, that would be 5. I've got 5 squared times by 4 here. So that's the brackets complete. Do we have any indices here or any powers? Well, yeah, we've got 5 squared here. So 5 squared, that's 5 times 5. So that would give me 25. So now, what I've got here is 25 times 4. So we'll take that off as well. We don't have any division here. We have no division, but we do have multiplication. So 25 times 4, that would give me 100 there. Okay. If we evaluate this expression here, so 10 divided by 2, all squared, and times it by 4, we get 100 there. Okay. And there we have it. So that's the solution to question 2. That brings us to the end of this video on an introduction to BIDMAS. In the next video, we're going to take a look at exam revision for BIDMAS.